Seattle Police Chief Shon Barnes backed out of an interview with King 5 tonight, less than an hour before it was supposed to happen. This afternoon, he agreed to answer questions about his residency after it was called into question in the wake of Sunday's mass shooting. King 5's Jim Nelson joining us live in studio now. And Jim, you were prepared to sit down with the chief tonight. So what exactly happened?
Well, Jess, I showed up at police headquarters about a half hour before our scheduled meeting. I was told by a member of SPD's communications team the interview was canceled so that Barnes could focus on the investigation before ultimately attending tonight's vigil.
There are still questions about Chief Shon Barnes' living situation in the wake of his absence during Sunday's mass shooting.
I wish that I had a crystal ball and we could schedule gun violence, but we can't.
Barnes rents an apartment in Seattle. His wife and kids live full-time in Chicago. Barnes says he was at a law enforcement conference in Dallas during the shooting.
This whole thing about where Chief Barnes was the night of the shooting is a red herring as far as I'm concerned. He didn't happen to be there. It was a weekend. It's a big department. He's got good people that work for him that can take over, acting chief that come in and do what needs to be done. And it was great police work.
I talked to former King County Sheriff and King 5 law enforcement analyst John Urquhart after Barnes' office canceled our interview, citing the need to focus on the case and to attend the vigil for the victims. In response to criticism, his staff said Barnes has traveled to Chicago 4 times this year, most recently for 4 days in early July. They added he lives in Seattle. But Urquhart, who also spent years as a spokesman for the sheriff's office, suggests that misses the real question.
Woody Allen once said 80% of success is showing up. And that's a big deal. It is important. It is important to be around.
If for no other reason than perception, he says. And now Urquhart believes the department has to mend fences with both media and the public.
People have confidence, need to have confidence in their police department and therefore their chief.
Now, I hoped to get more clarity from Barnes himself about that issue of perception and the structure of his travel schedule. Obviously, we did not get a chance to do that.
Do you know if you're going to get the chance to ask him those questions?
Well, his staff said that they will work to reschedule that. Obviously, we hope that comes sooner rather than later, if at all. I will say, speaking for myself and only myself, until I'm in that room, I don't know.
All right, Jim Nelson, thanks for that reporting tonight. You can find the very latest on the Seattle Center shooting right now on the King 5 app. It is free to download for your TV and phone.